Howdy folks, welcome to another adventure with the distracted fisherman and Kathy. We're down in Florida on a side chute off the Peace River, so come on along, let's check it out, see what we can find. Here we go, huh? Been at this a while, look, but look.
Oh my God! Awesome.
Great big old shark revert.
Oh my God!
What that is, piece of bone.
That is a killer piece.
That's a huge one.
Oh.
At least for us, anyway.
Oh my God!
Somebody must find more of them. Ooh, tiger. Nice tiger, look at that.
Walk right over it.
No, this is not my first scoop. Even though it'll look like that in the show. Been at it about, a dozen scoops anyway. And Kathy just walked through here and said, I'm going to dig here, and I pointed over to where there was some shallower gravel. Yep, pretty soon she'll be whacking me over the head. Look at that.
Oh.
Awesome.
Hey, I got two sharks, little two shark's teeth here.
Shark's teeth?
Little ones, yeah.
Well, show them to me.
Okay.
She says she has some shark's teeth.
Little ones.
Yeah, that one. That one. This is a lot of what we find, folks. We don't show it all. Well, the show be really long, and some of those shows, some of my shows are pretty dang long. Look like a lemon. Alright, we're finding stuff. Anything else in there? Nope. Alright, get back at it. Look at it.
Oh, what? What? What?
Yes. I could be in trouble soon, folks. I may already be there.
You're already there.
But I'm already in trouble. Hey, that. Oh, nice. Mako. A Mako shark.
Wow.
That's a cool color, too. See that?
Yes, I do. You got other things in there, too.
I do?
There's a nice tiger.
Ooh, no, that's a dusky.
No, there's a tiger.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, you can see that. Get the phone pointed down, folks. Oh, yeah, stellar.
Stellar, yes.
Yeah, Kathy came over here before. I'm like, well, there's some shallow stuff over there. She don't like being deep. Looks like I should have kept my mouth shut. Look at it. Awesome. And yeah, it took me a while again. A lot of scoops with just lots of little teeth in them. And like I said, we don't show you all that because, well, it'll be a couple hours long. Anything else in here? Good lesson to learn is you don't get too excited and forget to look through the rest of the scoop. Anybody else? Oh yeah. Aggie. Oh man, I better get out of here. I'm in big trouble now. Tiger, a snaggy, a dusky, and a Mako. I'm good. We can go back. Oh, and I lost the snaggy. Well, hopefully Kathy will re-find the snaggy because I just lost it. Yeah. Feeling real sorry for me, aren't you? Woo. Alright, let's get back at it. We're about 20 scoops in now. Well, I tried to stay out of trouble, folks. So I went over to where I showed Kathy before. She's there, nothing over there.
Give me that bone.
Give it to you.
Just making sure it was a fossil.
Man, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. It's a fossil. That's the sound of a rock. Fossil, probably deer bone. Down near one of the hubs. They got double hubs. Oh, beans. Time for another break for Dusty. And rock. Good. I said, how come you're not digging over there? There's nothing over there. I've gone and done it. Sweet. The sunshine, I hope you're seeing that. It's kind of hard to tell at this angle. Hopefully the phone's still working. Kathy just threw a bunch of gravel at it.
By accident.
By accident. Sorry. Decided I better move to a different spot here. And I found something. I bet you I know what it is. Can you guess? One of my buddies. Yes, armadillo. It's an armadillo, giant armadillo. They say they figure they got up to like 600 pounds. Man, definitely time for me to take a break. Digging where I was digging and found stuff, then digging where I sent her and found something, then I dig a different spot. But, you know, we're talking like 25 scoops in here, folks.
See what I live with?
Well, it's your turn.
You're a phenom.
Stop talking and get digging, get digging.
You get
Senile. I know I'm
I
senile.
see you.
It's not when they called it when I was younger, but now that I'm old, I'm senile. Hey, folks. Been about an hour since I videoed because I went and took a break. Because I was getting, even I knew I was getting kind of annoying. But been digging. Look at this. Now we're talking probably another couple dozen scoops in here. I mean, I hit a couple cool pockets. You find pockets where somebody else ain't dug before. And look at that. That's off a tortoise. I mean, the size of a tortoise you could ride on. That was just sticking out of his leg. To protect his leg, because they couldn't draw him in like a little turtle. And a couple of taggers. You know how I love my taggers. Well, they really hold up well. Fairly good chance of finding taggers if you get in the right size gravel, which I seem to be in. Here is another turtle leg armor, or tortoise leg armor, I should say. Turtles could draw their legs in. Lots of armor. And then there's a lot of normal things that we find in pieces. One in the middle is a piece of a mastodon's tooth. The long one is a piece of a horse tooth. And one on the in there, the little one on the end, is a piece of a mammoth tooth. I know. Not much there, huh? And I'm told I don't show these guys enough. There's some right there. We found hundreds of them this morning. Little tiny shark's teeth. And Kathy has some stuff too, but she got miffed at me and off she went. Happens a lot. But she gets over it because I see the lunch is still here, so must be planning on coming back. call from that divorce lawyer. Pretty dang cool. Look at that. She'll find stuff. Well, she already has stuff. She just doesn't think it's up to grade to put on the video. I think it is. It's all cool. Alrighty. Alright, back again. Hadn't been too awful long, maybe half a dozen scoops. Another tiger. It's funny how you get into these spots, certain spots got the tigers, I tell you. I guess I keep moving till I find them because I love them. Oh, go shaky there. Edge of a turtle shell. You can see that. It's very edge of his shell. And another tiger. A big one. These are big tiger teeth. Tiger sharks, that is. And they're still around. What else we got here? Maybe I don't show the little teeth because I can't pick them up. This is a little hemiprius. You might hold that still. Not easy to hold that light stuff still. Is that in there? I think it's in there. Snaky tooth, hemiprius. Yeah, they come pretty small. There's a lemon. But telling me I don't show enough of the lemons and the little guys. Is it in there? Sure hope so. I can't hardly hold it still. Alright. Back at it. Chuck some of this stuff back. Alright, let's get back at it. Alright. Into some bigger gravel, as you can see. But not a whole lot in there, but this is ear bone of a dolphin. Usually facing this way. And above this would have been a cup deal about up to here. This is the lower part, I believe. If you know different, let me know. And whales have them, certain kinds of whales. And dolphins, so certain kind of dolphins. So cool find, and a lot of people would think that's nothing to get too excited about. But we don't find a whole ton of them, so I'm pretty excited. Cool find. But as you can see, this is a little bit bigger gravel. In bigger gravel, you can expect to find bigger things. Oh, here's somebody. I can get it out here and hold it still. This is the barb off of a fish. Yeah. If you were around a long time ago and you stepped on that, you'd be cursing. Yep. As you're trying to yank that out, and as you can see, it's not made to come out. It's made to stay in. Ouch. There's a little guy sneak in there too. Those Sharkteeth. Alright. This is getting heavy. Back at it. Oh, look what cat has got. Miko. Nice one. Some turtle. Queen of the turtles. Cool. Nice finds. What you got?
Oh, I found this deer jaw.
Deer jaw.
You see the teeth in there?
That's cool. Good shape. Is it a fossil?
No.
No? Now, folks, you got to watch, because sometimes you find them like this and they are fossils. It has happened to us several times, and Kathy's love for these things has saved us because she takes them back. And if they don't get lighter when they're dried out in the sun, then we realize, ooh, it is a fossil. So don't be fooled by the color. Cool beans, huh? Alright. Well, here's a look at some of the stuff we found today. Pretty cool. And I always like to see again what people found. Beautiful mako in the middle. Turtle spur. Armadillo, giant armadillo. Deer bone down near the hoof. All kinds of taggers. Look at the size of that. Vertebrate. And not much fossilizes on a shark or a ray. But somehow, even though that was cartilage, it's a fossil. Pretty dang cool. Alright. Sweet. Well, sorry for any spots on the lens, folks. Kathy had a misplaced discard. And it hit the phone. Spots all over it. I think the lenses are over there. I hope I got them cleaned off. Sorry for any distortion in footage. Thank you so much for coming along today, folks. Just a little jaunt, little time, and awesome day. So nice down here. This is winter time, yep. In Florida. A little side shoot off the Peace River. Gotta love it. Thank you so much. If you get a chance, give us a like and a subscribe and a comment if you could. And yeah, you can get on my case. I'm just bigger and stronger, and I made that big super fossil extractor with the green show. I just move more stuff, get down deeper, taller, and this scoop can reach down there. I made her one too, but she hurt her hand, so. Well, you folks have a great day. Thank you so much. Beautiful day in Florida. Just off the Peace River on a side shoot. Pretty way.